Hey everyone, guess who's back? Mickey's back. So after our first starter deck openings and that first booster box openings, I must admit, yeah, the fever hit me again a bit. So now I'm probably addicted to this. No, I actually looked into the gameplay. Does seem like a pretty simple, easy to get into, hard to master, uh, fun, tradable card game. So I didn't have enough cards to build a deck. Most play sets mean you have 4 cards of the same character or item or action, or at least more than one. Obviously, the stronger cards are the rarer cards, and we definitely didn't have all of them, not the ones that I wanted anyway. So I decided to buy yet another booster box. I ripped this off to open it up. As said before, no shrink wrapping on this to keep the environmental impact to a minimum. Let's take all these cards out. So these are our packs. I'm really zoomed in today just to give the cards a better look, hopefully, at the camera. I might, zoom out a little during the filming, depends on how it goes. So let's stack all these packs up. Let's just be immediately honest there. I'm probably gonna open up half. So let's take the top half of all 3 stacks. So that's these 12 packs. There they are again. Then let's stack these up. I'll put these upside down. There you go. Ooh, don't drop them. And I'll put these on top. They'll be right in view there. Not too completely in view, but good enough. And then we start opening. For some reason, my camera turns off the video, so I can't see what I'm doing, which is really annoying. So if you see my hand suddenly move away from the screen and then wobble the camera a bit, that's probably because I'm tapping the screen to keep my screen open. So this is again the code for the app. It's a really nice app to keep track of your collection. I really like it, but it's useless. There's no other value there. It's not like Pokemon. This is one of the 4 puzzle pieces. We have the puzzle like 8 times. Is that true? Yes. No. 7. I don't know. We have the puzzle a number of times. Doesn't matter. Something I noticed last time while sorting is that it looks like every pack. So every pack has 6 commons, and it looks like that means 1 common of every color every time. I hadn't noticed that before, but let's check that theory. So this is a purple, green, blue. I'm putting them outside of the view. That's just because we're in the zoomed in view. Here's red, yellow, and gray. See, so that's 1 common of every color. We had Hakuna Matata, Goofy, Sudden Chill, Donald Duck, Isma, or Yisma, I don't really know how you pronounce it, and Prince Eric. I'm not going to say again that I don't watch that many Disney movies and don't know everything. I'm assuming you know that by now. I did, however, since the last opening, watch Lilo, I learned that now, Lilo and Stitch. It was a pretty good movie. I liked it. It was funny. It was not too heavy, just, nice little watch along. Shield of Virtue is our uncommon red. Ursula's Cauldron, uncommon purple. And Tamatoa, our uncommon green. So I've also figured out there's never 2 of the same color uncommons in there, not counting the foil. The foil is completely separate. Oh, we start with a super rare Mother Gothel. A super rare, you can tell from that logo. Super rares will be sleeved. The second rare spot is always the same or higher in rarity than the first. So we already knew it was going to be at least a super rare. And it is. There's Aladdin. Heroic Outlaw. This is the card that we got as a foil from the play set, from the deck, from the player deck, whatever. What is it called? The pre-constructed decks. There we go. This is the non-foil. That's cool. So we can trade that in now. We can swap that out. We're going to leave the super rares in view. What is our foil? It's a common Maleficent Sinister Visitor. I really like these foils. Let's leave that foil there, out of view. It's not a super rare or anything. So what that is, that Alanin definitely is a super rare. So let's say that we get legendaries and super rares like that. And then yes, I am going to stack the super rares, hoping that, well, for now, let's just put them next to each other. It doesn't really matter. We only have 2 after 1 pack though. I really hope we get more. If we are opening 12 and in the end 24 packs, would be really crazy to only get 2 super rares and the rest would be rares. That would be the worst box ever. Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. There seems to be really little knowledge on how the seeding of cards is. There is no card trick. Purple Magic Broom. So we start with a purple again, followed by a green again, Stampede, followed by a blue again, Flounder, followed by a red again, Tangled, followed by a yellow, and the last one is going to be gray, Tinkerbell. Sebastian was the yellow. So I'm not using the real name, sorry, of the inks. I think it's Ember, Ruby, Emerald, Sapphire, Amethyst, Steel. That's them, right? I think I had them all. But see, the order is even always the same. I don't know how I did not notice before, but the order is always the same as well. This time we get a blue Scepter of Arendelle. We get the Ember, Be Our Guest, and rightful heir, Simba from Steel. Our first rare is going to be a rare. It's Maurice. I don't think I own this yet, so that is actually a new card. And an actual rare. Shall we just make a stack with the rares as well? I decided not to sleeve the rares because I'm running out of sleeves. That's Maurice, that's cool. And another super rare of Hans. And what I hear and what I see, a lot of people like this card. A lot of people like this card to play it in the game. So we might set up a deck around him too. Stage a Little Accident. Whenever this character quests, quest means you score your lore, you may deal 1 damage to a chosen character. That is actually good. And our, this is also a good card. Wait, let's, sleeving and opening is really bad to do at the same time. This is our holo, it's Grammatala. This is really cool, because if she gets banished, means she gets removed from your game, she ends up in your inkwell. So then she becomes power for you to use on the next turn, which is really good. That's our foil. Let's put her to the side. I'm not even sleeving the foils. I will sleeve the foils in the end, but I'll just keep a stack here. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave a stack there. Let's just do it. Let's just continue with what I was planning. Wow, really? Stack number 3. Wow, we're not going fast, are we? Purple Tinkerbell. So again, it's the same colors. Purple, green, blue, red, yellow, and steel. Great. Then we have a Tigger for red, we have Pascal for purple, and Cheshire Cat, Cheshire Cat for green. Our first rare is a rare, and it is Dr. Facilier from Princess and the Frog. I learned this since the last time. I probably said it wrong a couple times, and I think I corrected myself in like video 3. Princess and the Frog. So that's a rare. And another one is this one. The next one is also rare. There's Stitch, Abomination Stitch from the beginning of the movie, when he lands on Earth and when he's not even on Earth yet. Very cool. Yeah, as I said, I like the movie. OMG, we are getting a wait, is that a legendary foil? Wait, let's do something we did with Pokemon. Let's turn it around so we all haven't seen what it is yet. Let's sleeve it first. And reveal, it's another Hades foil. What? We have this twice now. We have the foiled version of this Hades twice now. So if this was to go into my deck, like twice, because I only have 2, I don't have it non-foil, we would be playing with 2 foiled cards. That is really cool. Wow. It's really cool because you can play this and remove a character from your opponent and put it into their inkwell, which does mean they get ink for it. But they lose the character, so they can't score lore with it anymore. It can't attack you anymore. It's really, challenge. We use friendly for sounding names at Disney, apparently. That's really cool. This is a gorgeous card. Wait, so I'm just gonna put this in the stack with the super rares, which is new. There was no super. Oh, sorry. Why would I put it in the super rares? It's a legendary. It's our second legendary foil of Hades. Not in this break. That would be even more insane, getting 2 of them out of 1 box. But still, yeah. Obviously, I would have liked a different legendary as well for the collector in me, but for the person planning on starting a deck with this, that's actually pretty good. Tinkerbell, Peter Pan, Mickey Mouse, Peter Pan again, Mr. Smee, it's a Peter Pan box or pack. Beast Mirror, here is a great bell. So whenever this character quests, you pay 1 ink less for the next item you play this turn. That's really good. That's really good. I like that. There's Maximus. Maximus is yellow, sorry. And Starkey. So another card from Peter Pan. That's crazy. Our first rare spot is a rare, and it's Mickey Mouse. Misky. Wow, it's late, guys. My voice is, my English is bad today, I guess. Mickey Mouse, the Musketeer. Only 2 strength, but look at the willpower or defense, if you want to use more common word for it. And also, your other Musketeers get 1 attack extra, one strength extra. I don't know. I don't know the name. I can't remember that name. And it's a bodyguard. This is also looks like a really good card. Really fun. Oh, I forgot that there was... Wow, super rare Maximus, Palace Horse. Really cool. Another great card from what I hear. And our foil is going to be Street Rat Aladdin common. So let's put him to the side. Let's sleeve this super rare Maximus the Palace Horse. I'm not going to read all the flavor text on all the cards because you guys probably have something better to do as well. All like 11 of you that will see this video. Thank you so much for watching, by the way. I really appreciate it. I hope you like these videos. This is Maleficent the Sorceress. So again, purple, green, blue, red, yellow, gray. I'm not even naming the names of the cards anymore because, well, we've seen them all. Here is Moana, Chosen by the Ocean. That's pretty cool. Good artwork again. Here's Olaf, always fun. Here's Jumba. Very cool. Our first rare is a rare of Maleficent biding her time. And our second rare spot is another super rare. This is insane. Of Marshmallow, the Persistent Guardian. Really cool. Our foil spot is going to be an uncommon foil of Lilo, Galactic Hero. Really nice. I now understand why this is Dreamborn, because it's not something that happens, at least not in the first movie. But it could have, it's cool. Maybe it happens in the second movie, I don't know. I will watch that at some point as well, for sure, because like I said, I kind of like the first one. So why not, spend some time watching the second one as well. There's another pack. I already lost count on how many we have done. So here we go. Purple, green, blue, red, yellow, steel. One Jump Ahead. Be Our Guest. And Frying Pan. Our first rare spot is a rare. It's Poisoned Apple. Banish this item. Exert chosen character. If a princess character is chosen, banish her instead. Okay. Can you... this is interesting. Can you play this on opposing? Exert chosen character. That could also be on the opponent's side, right? So that's all right. That's cool. Our second rare spot is another rare. It's Grab Your Sword. A character with cost 5 or more can exert to sing this song for free. Deal 2 damage to each opposing character. That is crazy. That's really good. Our foil is a common foil. Fire the cannons. Really cool. Let's put that to the side and open another pack. Let's also do a quick count. I think we're halfway through the first 12 packs, so we are a quarter through this box. 6 packs in. Here we go. Jafar, purple. Duke of Weaselton, green. Maleficent, blue. Aladdin, red. Minnie Mouse, yellow. And Steel, gray. Fire the cannons. There's a big light behind me, and sometimes it flares on the card. Sorry. Fan the Flames, red. Anna, purple. And Jasper, the green one. Our first rare is a rare, and it's Part of Your World. A song from The Little Mermaid. I had to... Ooh, another super rare underneath. Yes! Rockstar Stitch, let's go! That is really cool. That's really cool. And ooh, we have a rare foil. So let's hide the foil for now. I'm putting it there. You can still see it. No trickery here. I would be tricking myself, so that would make no sense anyway. There is a super rare. That's really cool. And then our rare foil is going to be Sword of Truth. Banish this item. Banish chosen villain character. Almost as powerful as True Love's Kiss. Now, there's a Disney line if ever I heard one. I'm gonna put the holo rare there because we put the legendary foil. They're not called holos here. Foil there as well. Let's do another pack. Pack number 8 then, I guess. Friends on the Other Side. Megara. Flounder. Sergeant Tibbs. Dinglehopper. Goons. Chief Dewey is our first uncommon. LeFou the Bumbler. That's a funny card. Ransack. An action. I think I only own this once from one of the playdecks and not even... Or maybe just not from the playdecks, but from... I think this is one of those uncommons I have very few of. The first rare is a rare, and it's called Do It Again. And we're getting a legendary. Okay, so let's do this differently. Let's get the bottom card first, which is common Aladdin, Prince Ali, foil. I was gonna say hollow again, almost. And let's reveal that legendary. Let's just do it quickly. Or no, let's do it slowly. OMG. Yeah, let me sleeve this one up right away. This is my favorite Mickey Mouse in the game. It's the Mickey Mouse that is on the packs. It's the Mickey Mouse that's on... This is, for me, this Mickey Mouse is what the first chapter of Lorcana is. He's obviously on the puzzles. Oh, that is so cool. And look at how much lore he is. 4 lore! He can only be challenged by another evasive character. This must be one of the best cards to play if you play a Ruby deck. I cannot imagine there being way better cards than this. I think there is a Bell that can be, in theory, worth 5 lore, but this one is always worth 4. Oh. Yeah, I really like that we got this card. Really cool. Really, really, really happy with that one. That's the biggest hit we've gotten so far in this booster box. That might be the biggest hit we get from this booster box. Let's put that away. So as I said before, enchanted rares. We got one on the first pack from the first booster box, which was completely insane lucky. From what I've read so far, it's not even guaranteed. If you buy a case, which is 4 booster boxes in a bigger box, even then you are not guaranteed one enchanted rare. So it's really rare to get one. So these legendaries are most of the time going to be your best pools. And I love it. They are great. They are great. The enchanted rares are just alternate arts. They are really cool, obviously, but you don't need them to play the game. But the legendaries, those are really good, and you probably do need them. Dr. Facilier, Megara, twice in a row. Less cool Mickey. Well, still cool, but less cool. No, Detective is actually pretty good as well. Peter Pan, Simba, Protective Cop, and Simba Future King. Wow, that's a Lion King pack. Shield of Virtue, Befuddle, and Mother Knows Best. Then we go to our rare spots. The first one is a rare of Ariel, the Who's It collector. And our second rare spot is another legendary. Wow, what is going on? Let's check what our foil is. If our foil is a rare, what is going on? Or do we go to the foil first? Let's go to the foil first. It's a foil Mickey Mouse Musketeer. Oh, that's also, yeah, that's really cool. That is a great card. Let's put that on the rare spot and let's go to our, let's slowly go. It's going to be a green legendary. Is it Beast? Is Beast a green legendary? Let's just reveal it. It is! Beast Wolfbane. This is also, because this card has Rush. So normally if you play a card in Lorcana, you have to wait a turn before you can use the character card at least. Items you can use right away, but characters you have to wait a turn. This one has Rush, so it can be used right away. And when you play this character, exert, that means take sort of out of play, all opposing damaged characters. And that means that though an exerted character on your opposing side, so that's a character that your opponent normally has used in his previous turn, you can attack those. You can challenge those and get them out of the game. So if you get this into play, he exerts all the opposing damaged characters, so ones that you have challenged before, and then you can challenge them with him because he has Rush and he can play. Wow, it's just cool. Wow, another legendary. I am really happy with that one. And that's also, just like Mickey Mouse Brave Little Soldier, a new card for my collection. So, collection-wise, also really cool. I opened that pack upside down. Whatever. Jafar. Aladdin. Jasmine. Wait, I made a mistake with the cards. I'm sorting them by color right away because the cards are actually numbered 1 to 34 or 38. I don't know. Number 1 to 38 is Ruby, then it's Amber, then it's Ruby or whatever. So they go in sequential numbers. It's actually not Ruby. Ruby is way higher. Doesn't matter. Healing Glow. Bad story. Steel. Coconut Basket. Our uncommon blue. Prince Philip, the Dragon Slayer. And Donald Duck, the Musketeer. So we've seen 2 at least of the Musketeers now in this break. Our first rare is going to be a rare. This is Jafar, Keeper of Secrets. It's the gorgeous design with the camel underneath to see the scale. And another rare, which is fine. Sword of Truth, which might be a really good card for a Ruby deck. Our foil. I really need to get rid of hollow in my head. Our foil is Reflection, an uncommon foil. So that goes there. Really cool. Yeah, I'm still in the packs that I said I would do in this video. Wow. Sometimes when you get, really excited, you just forget about stuff and keep going. But no, we were still in time. One more pack after this. This is pack 11 with the Wardrobe. Duke of Weaselton, Maleficent, Aladdin the Street Rat, Minnie Mouse, and Break. Our uncommons are Donald Duck, Rafiki, one of my favorite designs. Really, really cool. And Dr. Facilius cards. If you've been keeping track, never twice the same color in the same rarity. At least not for common and uncommon. I actually don't know for rares, but for now, that's my conclusion at least. Musketeer Tabard, so more Musketeer stuff for us. This is the rare. And our second rare spot is also a rare of Hades, the King of Olympus. That's still pretty cool, and he has a shift 6. Our foil is going to be common, Healing Glow. Final pack of this video before we take a little break. It's actually really hot, so I need to cool off a little bit and dab some sweat from my face. Getting in my eyes. I hope so far I haven't said really weird stuff because I can't read anymore. Jetsam, the common. Horus. Yeah, I'm doing that in the correct spot. Work Together. Pongo. Hey. And Kristoff. Our uncommons are Aurora, Regal Princess. Ariel on Human Legs. That's the card that really reminds me of the Ember deck that you can buy. The pre-constructed decks. And Kronk, the right-hand man. We go to the rare, which is a rare. It is Cusco, temperamental, not temporal, temperamental emperor, who has the ward power, so they can be challenged, but that's the only thing. So they are not vulnerable to, for instance, I don't even remember that card. Well, let's say Beast. I think they're not vulnerable to Beast because they cannot be chosen. Oh, well, Beast does everything. Interesting. That's a real question. Our second rare spot is a super rare. Let's reveal it. It's Mickey Mouse Artful Rogue. We are getting all the good Mickeys. You could also say every Mickey in this set is really good, except maybe for Steamboat Mickey, Steamboat Captain Mickey. But that is actually also a good card to swap out with another card. Like Shift 5, you may pay 5 to play this on top of one of your characters named Mickey Mouse. So then the cheaper one might be cool to have in play already, because you can get that out really early in the game. And then this one costs 7, but you can shift it for 5, and maybe you can pay that a little bit sooner, and then you have a really strong card in there. So pretty cool. Whenever you play an action, choose an opposing character can't quest during their next turn. So with this Mickey, you can actually block the 4 lore Mickey if you would want to. Our foil is the Wardrobe, a common foil. Put that to the side, sleeve this up. End of the first half of this box. Let's do a quick recap so we don't have to do that in the next one for the whole set. Mickey Mouse Artful Rogue, Stitch the Rockstar, Marshmallow Persistent Guardian, Palace Horse Maximus, Hans 13th in line, Aladdin Heroic Outlaw, and Mother Gothel Selfish Manipulator. So 7 super rares, but more importantly, 3 legendaries with, well, 2 of my favorite cards probably, and 1 of my favorite foils. This is a gorgeous foil. But the Mickey Mouse, I'm really happy to get this. That's the collector in me. I know, although I might also play it, but then I need probably 3 more, which is insane. But for now, this is really cool to have. Beast is really cool as well. If I decide to play, a Ruby Emerald, I don't know. Or just build another deck with Emerald in there. Really cool. So yeah, not too shabby. Thank you so much for watching. See you on part 2.